Have you ever zoomed into one of your photographs and wondered why it looks grainy, speckled or lacking detail? Maybe it looked fine on the back of the camera, but on a computer screen it suddenly appears rough and low quality. In most cases, the culprit is image noise, and understanding why it happens will help you avoid it. The biggest cause of noise is using an ISO setting that is too high. ISO controls how sensitive your camera's sensors is to light. A low ISO, such as 100 or 200, produces the cleanest image. As the ISO increases to, say, 1600 or 3200 or even higher, the camera has to amplify the signal from the sensor, and that amplification also increases unwanted noise. Many photographers don't realize just how often this happens because they leave their camera on auto ISO. The camera may quietly increase the ISO to 6400 or even 12800 in low light while keeping a safe shutter speed. And although the exposure looks correct, the image quality suffers. So it's always worth checking the ISO value after taking a photograph, especially indoors or after sunset. The solution isn't simply to force the ISO lower. If you reduce the ISO without allowing more light into the camera, the image will become too dark. Instead, think about how you can collect more light. You could use a slower shutter speed if the subject is stationary, open the aperture wider if your lens allows it, add artificial lighting, move into brighter light, or use a tripod so you can keep the shutter open longer without introducing camera shake. Another common mistake is underexposing the photograph and then brightening it later during editing. Although the final brightness may look correct, lifting dark shadows also amplifies noise that was hidden in the original file. So it's generally better to get the exposure right in camera rather than trying to reduce a dark image afterwards. Heavy cropping can also make the noise appear much worse. If you crop away most of the image, you're enlarging a much smaller section of the sensor, making every imperfection more visible. Whenever possible, try to fill the camera with your subject instead of relying on cropping later. Very small camera sensors, such as those found on older phones or compact cameras, also produce more noise in low light because each pixel captures less light than larger pixels found on APS-C or full frame cameras. That doesn't mean you need an expensive camera, but it does mean good lighting becomes even more important. If your photographs consistently look noisy, make checking the ISO part of your routine. Ask yourself whether auto ISO has gone higher than necessary and whether you can instead use a slower shutter speed, a wider aperture or more light. Most of the time, cleaner images aren't about buying a better camera. They're about understanding why the camera chose the settings it did and knowing when to override them.